Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 of BOGOs. I am astonished that doTERRA keeps rolling out better and better BOGOs. I'm just so excited. And I had the revelation too that, man, they just want us to feel good. They want to provide us with the tools to empower us to take good care of ourselves. And when I think about the On Guard and Breathe combo and how that's going to support us with our immune system this winter, and I think of yesterday's combo with the turmeric and what was with turmeric? I have BOGO brain. Lavender? I can't remember how awesome that is. And today with the Copaiba and Deep Blue, this powerful pain fighting combo, I'm so excited to teach you about this. Copaiba, guys, normally we can only get 1 per month. We're limited to that. They're letting us get 5. It's like, I don't know, Christmas on speed or something. So essentially, we're going to teach you today about why you would want to use Copaiba and Deep Blue. Not only are they amazing separately, but they're extremely powerful when used together, okay? Copaiba in itself is very calming and relaxing. So when we think of calming and relaxing, it's very has those effects on our body, but also to our emotions too. So not only is Copaiba helpful for pain and inflammation and trauma, but it's also beautiful for emotions and stress and anxiety. So stay tuned. I'm going to share some rollerball recipes at the end of this video. But I think that if you're not already using it, it's one that you can easily add to your arsenal of weapons to combat the crap that we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, okay? It's a dreamy combo for achy joints and muscle pain, even like essential tremors, recuperation from any type of brain injury. And again, that emotional support with panicky feelings, feeling stress or overwhelmed. It's just very calming and soothing. It's like a shot of brandy, but no alcohol. So it's just very, very supportive for all of those things. And when we hear Copaiba, we often hear it being associated with like a CBD oil, okay? And yes, they're kind of in the same family, but they're very, very different. And so I'm going to explain very briefly why. But essentially, Copaiba contains 50% of beta-carotene, and this is the chemical in the Copaiba oil that is very supportive to our endocannabinoid system. And if you Google endocannabinoid system, it's essentially every system in our body. So when we're using Copaiba, it's supportive to all of the body systems. The beta-carotene percentage in the Copaiba is much higher than it is in our CBD oils. So it's also very safe. Copaiba is legal in 50 states. You can use it and not have any worries of passing a drug test. It's also a lot more affordable than CBD oil. You get 250 drops in your little bottle of Copaiba for $35. When you buy that today, you get the Deep Blue free. So regardless of how you're using it, it's very, very affordable compared to the other options out there. Again, the CBD oil can be pretty pricey, and sometimes we don't know what we're getting in those bottles. So if I have several people that have used CBD oil, and I've given them a sample of the Copaiba to try, and not only do they find that it works faster, it works better, and it's more affordable. So I encourage you to give it a try and just see. It is extremely awesome. Emotionally, Copaiba is the oil of unveiling. What the heck does that mean? So unveiling, it helps us to realize or come into a focus of things that maybe we're ignoring, we don't want to deal with, and all of those repressed emotions cause problems. So if we can use the Copaiba to help bring things into our awareness, things that we need to address, things that we need to pay attention to, it helps us to deal with them in a more effective way. How do we use Copaiba? You can use it in a diffuser. I find that it's most effective when used topically or internally. So directly on the location of pain or internally. So there's lots of ways that we can use Copaiba internally. And as long as you see the supplemental food fact label on the back of the bottle, that means that it's safe for consumption. It's so pure and clean, you can actually eat it. So what I like to do, this is my fish hook trick. I like to put a drop on the tip of my finger and put it to the roof of my mouth. And I just hold it there for a few minutes. And it really is supportive for pain and other things. Another way that you can use this is sublingual. That means under the tongue. So just opening your mouth, dropping that under there, that's sublingual. It's a very fast, very effective route to get into your bloodstream. So you see results very, very quickly when we use it that way. You can also use this internally in a veggie cap. We shared these yesterday. These are $4 on your account. There's 160 veggie caps in here. They last forever. And you can drop your essential oils into the veggie caps and swallow them. We want to stay within a 20 to 24 drop range when we're taking oils internally. That's in a 24-hour period of time. So don't go overboard and, take too many, but 1 or 2 drops of each oil in a veggie cap, very, very safe. It just takes a little longer for your body to process that. So between 15 and 20 minutes, you're going to be feeling the effects or the support from those oils. Generally, if I do an application, like when I have a bad headache and I do this on the roof of my mouth, I might drop something sublingual and I'll take something internally. If I'm not seeing a change within like 5 to 15 minutes, I'm applying again. And sometimes it's the same oils, or sometimes I switch it up a little bit to, maybe there's something else going on. But essentially, you're going to notice a difference within a short period of time. If you don't, apply again. And that's my advice. A couple drops of Copaiba before you go to bed at night is also very soothing. Some blends that I want to share with you. Anxiety blend. This affects a lot of people. It's debilitating for a lot of people. So what we can use with anxiety is Copaiba, frankincense, serenity, and balance. Those 4 oils, beautiful combination for anxiety. I tend to use equal parts of those in a roller bottle. Again, I go by rule of thirds. So if we have a roller bottle, I'm going to fill up about 1/3 of the way with my essential oils and then 2/3 with my coconut oil. So if you do the math with that, it's between 30 and 40 drops, gets you to about 1/3. So just divide and conquer. We've got 4 oils. I'm going to put 10 drops of each. That's 40 drops. That gets to me about 1/3. I'm going to fill the rest with my coconut oil. I'm going to carry this with me because it's going to be my powerhouse tool when something happens. So make yourself an anxiety blend. Make 3 or 4. Carry one in your purse. Have it in your car. Put it at your desk at work. You have the tools at your disposal when an emergency happens. Teething blend for little kids. That's so painful. Can you imagine us as adults trying to teeth? I would probably rip them out. But teething blend for children. Copaiba, lavender, frankincense, Roman chamomile is another one that you can add on there. When we're making roller balls for children, we just want to use lesser oils. So you're going to do more like a 1 to 2% ratio. So maybe 3 drops of each oil or 2 drops of each oil, whatever you're comfortable with. My rule of thumb is that you can always add more essential oils if you're not getting the therapeutic benefits. If you put too many in, you can't take them away once you already put them in there. So be cost effective, err on the side of caution, use less. If you want to add more later, you always can. A headache blend. I tend to get a lot of stress and tension headaches. So I have a blend of peppermint, Copaiba, frankincense, lavender is good in there too. Oftentimes I will add deep blue in there as well for my headache blend. If I have really severe pain, some of the if we're dealing with like a really chronic issue, or we have a broken bone, or we have a really bad muscle injury, something where it's a really acute issue, or we're healing from something and we have like tendons involved, then I will add marjoram, or I will add helichrysum, or I will add even lemongrass in there. So these are all very good supportive oils to help with the healing process, reducing pain. And the best part is, guys, there's no side effects. Okay, so we are not having to worry about opioid addiction. We don't have to worry about damage to our tissues and organs. Very, very safe and effective. Plant therapy is brilliant and underused, and God put these tools on this earth for us to heal. And it's important that we access and utilize them so that we can really take care of ourselves in a natural and effective way. There's my kick for doTERRA today. Okay, so next, let's talk about Deep Blue. Deep Blue is our soothing blend, and this is a 5 milliliter bottle. It comes with a child-safe cap because there is wintergreen in here, not safe for children, thus the child-proof cap. Deep Blue, again, the soothing blend, anything soothing. So pain, joints, tendons, muscles, aches, pains, all of those things. I said pains twice. Oh well. Postpartum cramping, that icky, remember laying in the hospital bed and you thought like everything from your boobs down were going to fall off? Very supportive for that. Menstrual cramping, stress headaches, little kids' growing pains, also very, very effective for that. I have a rice heating pad. I like to heat up in the microwave and then apply over like my neck after I've applied this. A couple words of caution with the Deep Blue. This is a gateway drug. This is like the thing that convinces men that essential oils actually work. So if you have a male in your life who says it's voodoo or hocus pocus hippie juice, share some Deep Blue with them and let them experience the powerful healing of essential oils. But if you put it on your hands, please tell your man friends to wash their hands before they use the restroom. Very important. Also, it does get warm. So this is like a natural icy hot, no parabens or synthetic properties in here, very safe for your skin, works very fast, but it also induces heat. So just know that if it gets uncomfortable after you apply this, just put some coconut oil on top. It helps to kind of calm things and soothe things down. Don't try and wash it off with water because it's going to intensify the effects of that heat. Also, if you take a hot shower or a hot bath and apply this, it's going to be really, really warm. So several times, Tim has applied this before he went to bed after a shower, and he wakes up in the middle of the night on fire, okay? So when you apply this to your skin and your pores are open after a hot shower or bath, all of those pores open up and we apply the Deep Blue, it gets really, really, really warm. So make sure that your body has a chance to cool down after you use it. Make sure that you don't apply it like you can apply it after a workout. I mean, you're sweating and hot, but you're going to have a more intense effect. So no problem. Just add some coconut oil on top of there. You will be fine. Emotionally, Deep Blue is the oil of surrendering pain. This is really beautiful, folks, because what is pain? Pain is just a message. Pain is just a signal. Pain is information telling us that there's something not quite right in our body. It's not something that we have to be tied to, that we have to associate our life around. It's just a signal that pain is information that we have something that we need to deal with and take care of. So that's kind of just the information that, okay, what do I need to do? Take a moment, stop and think, what's going on with my body? How can I resolve this at the root level? How can I take care of myself so that the pain is not an effect, but we're going to deal with it at the root, okay? If you need help sorting out those things, I'm happy to help you. Reach back to the person who invited you here, who helped you get enrolled. That's what we're here for. We want to help you. Again, back to the emotional root, that pain doesn't have to consume us. It doesn't have to be our story. Sometimes we get so attached to, I have this disorder and it controls me, or I have this issue and it rules my life. It doesn't have to be that way. The Deep Blue really helps us to surrender that pain and figure out, how to deal with things at a different level. So again, plants are very powerful. They work very fast, very effective, very potent, no harmful effects, no side effects. They don't harm our bodies. If you have a wholesale account, please jump on quickly. I have a feeling that the Copaiba BOGO is going to sell out quickly. So I would take care of that this morning. Just the fact that normally we can only get one at a time and they're letting people get 5, that's a little bit scary. Hey, Drew, I'm on the phone. Thank you. Anyway, if you don't have a wholesale account yet, $35, that gets you a whole year's worth of 25% off of doTERRA products. The bonus is that if you get started with a kit this month, it gives you like the top 10 oils. You're going to be set for anything that happens in your household. And that waives the $35 membership fee. So you don't even have to pay that. You get 10 oils. Those kits start at $150. Add on the BOGO. And if you have a starter like package over 100 PV, $100, then you actually get 50 PV, $50 to spend next month. So it's kind of like customizing your own starter kit. Enroll, you get $50 to spend next month. Free. Awesome. So go back to the person that invited you. Go back to the person that you've been working with oils. If that's me, fine. Message me. But get back with the person who you're working with so that you can maximize all of these things. Okay, winner from yesterday. Yesterday's winner of the Copaiba and the Veggie Caps is Becky Korleski. Congratulations, Becky. She's from Hazel Green, Wisconsin. Woot woot for the Hazel Green peeps. Today, we are giving away this awesome roller ball set of 24 empty rollers, and it comes in this awesome acrylic clear organizer case. So if you purchase the BOGO for today, the Copaiba and the Deep Blue, be sure and comment on that post. And every chance, or every BOGO that you purchase gives you another chance to win. So we will announce that winner tomorrow. I think that's it. I'm really excited to see what doTERRA is going to do the next 2 days. I don't know how we're going to top Copaiba, but anyway. Have any questions? Holler. If you used Copaiba and Deep Blue in a different way, please comment on this post that we can learn from you as well. Everybody have a fantastic, gorgeous day.